you're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Welcome back to our channel. This time, we're going to dive into one of the most thrilling moments of the 2024 San Marino MotoGP. In this race, even though Marquez started from 9th place and only managed to finish 5th in the sprint race, his presence was still a hot topic on the track. Francesco Bagnaia, as the leader of the standings, must remain vigilant as Marquez, for all his abilities, is capable of posing a serious threat in every race. In this video, we take a detailed look at how Marquez deals with each challenge, the strategies he uses, and how his impressive performance in the sprint races could affect the competition for the rest of the season. We'll also explore how Marquez's moves and decisions could affect Bagnaia's positioning and strategy. Don't miss our in-depth analysis that will bring you closer to the behind-the-scenes drama and strategy. Be sure to tune into the end for the latest and most comprehensive insights from the world of MotoGP. If you haven't already, click the like button, subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss out on all the exciting updates from MotoGP racing. Let's get started and see how this exciting battle will develop. And here's the full news. With the sun shining brightly and warm temperatures enveloping the Misano World Circuit Marco Simoncelli circuit, Saturday witnessed a fierce battle in the 2024 San Marino MotoGP sprint race. Thousands of fans gathered along the iconic racetrack, ready to watch some of the world's best riders in action. The main focus today is on Francesco Bagnaia, the leader of the World Championship standings, and Marquez, the six-time world champion who is back to his best after several months out with injury. Marquez, famously nicknamed the Alien for his ability to go above and beyond the norm, started the race from 9th position. Despite the less-than-ideal starting position, Marquez has shown that he will not be an easy competitor to beat. With his proven speed and skills, Marquez came out with great passion and determination. The sprint race started with a lot of action. Francesco Bagnaia, who took pole position after a very strong qualifying, immediately showed his superiority. He led from the first lap with calm control and a very impressive pace. Bagnaia, known for his ability to manage the race well, immediately showed that he was determined to maintain his position at the front. However, the race behind Bagnaia was full of fierce competition. Marquez, with his aggressive and daring racing style, immediately showed that he was not going to let his position go without a fight. Within the first few laps, Marquez began to overtake the riders in front of him at an impressive pace. Marquez's skill at exploiting every gap in the track and his ability to accurately assess risk saw him soon closing in on the top 5. Marquez moved forward with a very smart strategy. He knew when to attack and when to wait for an opportunity. His willingness to take risks at every corner and his ability to adapt to the track conditions made him a real threat to his rivals. Meanwhile, Bagnaia, who was keeping a tight hold on the lead, had to deal with pressure from Marquez and other riders trying to overtake. In the final laps of the sprint race, Marquez continued to show impressive pace. He tried hard to catch Bagnaia, who maintained his position calmly and skillfully. Although Marquez managed to overcome several riders and get close to the front, he was unable to pass Bagnaia. The final result of the sprint race showed Bagnaia as the winner, with Marquez finishing in 5th place, quite an impressive achievement considering his position at the start. After the race, Marquez gave his views on his performance. Today was a very challenging and satisfying race. We started from 9th position, but we managed to move up to 5th, which shows significant progress. I feel we could have done better, but it was a positive result. We will continue to work hard to improve our performance, said an excited Marquez. On the other hand, Francesco Bagnaia celebrated his sprint race victory with a cautious attitude. Despite the victory, he realizes that Marquez is a big threat that cannot be underestimated. Mark is a very dangerous and difficult rider to deal with. He proved it again today with his speed and racing strategy. Even though we managed to take the win, we have to stay alert and prepare well for the main race tomorrow, Bagnaia said after the race. He also added, "Every race is very important in this championship. Every point we get is precious, and we have to make sure we stay on the right track. Bagnaya's victory in the sprint race gave a huge boost to his position in the World Championship. With this result, he strengthened his position as leader of the standings and showed the maturity and skill that has made him one of the strongest riders this year. However, the awareness of the threat posed by Marquez will affect his strategy and preparation for the upcoming main races. The main race scheduled for Sunday at the Misano circuit promises to be no less exciting. The riders will be competing for victory and to collect important points in the championship. The Misano circuit, with its technical design and diverse challenges, will test every aspect of the rider's skills and strategies. Sharp corners, fast straightaways and elevation changes make the circuit an exciting challenge. The MotoGP teams will now focus on the final preparations for the main race. They will analyze the data from the sprint race to devise the right strategy. Each team will adjust their bike settings to optimize performance on the Misano track. Technicians and engineers will be working hard to ensure that every detail is taken care of, from suspension settings to electronic settings. Meanwhile, the riders will continue to prepare themselves mentally and physically. They will conduct briefings with their teams to discuss strategy and evaluate the results of the sprint race. This preparation is vital to ensure that they are ready for the challenges ahead. MotoGP fans around the world will be watching with great enthusiasm, expecting a main event race full of drama and suspense. With the intense rivalry between Bagnaia and Marquez, as well as other talented riders, the 2024 San Marino MotoGP will continue to deliver thrilling and unpredictable action. The Misano circuit sets the stage for an emotional battle, where every lap will decide the fate of the riders in this World Championship. With breathtaking speed, clever strategies and the incredible talent of the riders, the 2024 San Marino MotoGP has proven that the World Championship remains one of the most exciting and thrilling racetracks in sport. Every race is a chance to witness new history, and the riders will continue to fight hard for victory and etch their names in MotoGP history. With the outcome of this drama-filled sprint race, the 2024 San Marino MotoGP promises more action and surprises in the main races to come.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby.